Hello friends. We will examine 7 fatal mistakes or reasons why your seeds are not germinating or sprouting in today's video. You may advance your vegetable gardening and attain nearly 100% seed germination success by using the tips and knowledge in this video. Before you continue watching this video, you can support the Alexandria Garden channel by subscribing to this channel. I really appreciate it all. Seeds are a garden's magic. Put them in the ground, add a little water, and you'll soon be enjoying a delicious crop or lovely blooms. Whether you are a novice or a seasoned gardener, you will boost your chances of success by avoiding the mistakes that are frequently made. These will be discussed momentarily. Germination of seeds is a straightforward procedure. However, when the seeds don't sprout, you become disheartened, and some people even abandon interest in gardening. Here are 7 deadly errors or solutions to seed germination issues. 1. You are using out-of-date or unviable seeds. If your seeds haven't sprouted in the expected number of days, this is the most likely or frequent cause. Always look for the expiration date or best before date on seed packages, and make sure to get seeds from a reputable seller. Even inappropriate seed storage practices, such as keeping seeds in a moist environment, can contribute to this problem with seed viability by causing the seeds to rot or mildew. Here are 2 quick ways to determine whether your seeds are healthy. The first is by using A. Simply pour the seeds into a container of water to test their viability. If the seeds float, they are not. Simply discard them and keep only the ones that sink to the bottom. B. The wet toilet paper method was used to assess the viability of the seeds. Pour some seeds onto wet toilet paper, seal the bag, and wait 24 to 48 hours before checking to see if the seeds sprout. This will determine the viability of the seeds. C. The maturity of the seed pods is another crucial consideration, particularly if you are starting from seed of a fruit or vegetable. After being pollinated and fertilized, a flower transforms into a fruit or vegetable, which is actually just a seed pod. 2. Impossible planting techniques. Too deep seed germination can be a problem. So, what depth should seeds be sown at? As a general guideline, sow the seeds at a depth that is twice or no deeper than 3 times their breadth. It is preferable to sow seeds too shallowly rather than too deeply. Additionally, after planting the seeds, you shouldn't squeeze the tops of the seeds. 3. Bad seeds start mixed or soil potting. This has a significant impact on the success rate. It is not advised to start seeds in garden soil alone since the soil is too dense and the seeds won't grow. Large chunks of rock, wood, or other objects may also be present, which can hinder the seed's ability to germinate naturally. In addition, this soil is teeming with pathogens that are bad for both seed germination and seedling health. To kill the majority of weeds and pathogens, many gardeners advise roasting this soil in an oven at 180 degrees for 30 minutes. However, it will also eliminate helpful soil microbes like mycorrhizae and Pseudomonas. Therefore, making your own seed starting mixture without utilizing garden soil is always preferable. One example of a recipe is A. Cocoa peat or peat 70% plus compost 30%, such as decomposing cow dung. This is the best seed starting mixture and is more than adequate. Materials like perlite and fine-grade vermiculite are optional additions to this mixture. B. As an alternative, cocoa peat pellets can be used, which can be planted straight into the ground once the seedlings are prepared for transplanting. 4. Inaccurate temperature and season. Another typical error that most people commit is this one. Seasonal planting is crucial depending on the zone you live in, as seed germination is greatly influenced by temperature. Unfavorable temperature swings might hinder the germination of seeds. Therefore, make an effort to adhere to the planting schedule for your zone. 5. Unsuitable explanation. Watering is crucial for seed germination. They won't sprout if they are too dry. They will decay in the ground if they are too damp. It might be challenging to determine when seeds are sufficiently wet for germination. Additionally, young seedlings are even more delicate and susceptible to dehydration. The bottom tray technique is the finest hack for watering them. Water from below should always be in the bottom tray. It is a fully safe method of watering seeds and seedlings if the potting media is dry, since it starts to absorb water through the drainage holes and keeps doing so. 6. Unsterilized or dirty container or baby seeds. Use a brand new container or thoroughly clean the old one before adding the potting mix for a higher probability of seed germination success. The most prevalent diseases from filthy containers are fungus-related infections. If infection develops, a vague growth will be visible on the growing medium's surface. Additionally, you might observe that seeds germinate before falling off due to root rot. This phenomenon, known as damping, is brought on by a fungal infection in your soil. You can use hydrogen peroxide or even regular baking soda to clean your old container. Use 1 tablespoon per liter of water to make the cleaning solution. Or just use soap and water to clean, or even bleach powder that has been diluted. 7. Role of sunlight. Do seeds need sunlight to germinate? For most seeds, sunlight is not required for seed germination. Dark, moist and warm conditions are best for the germination stage. But once the seeds germinate and 2 new tiny leaves come out, they need sunlight. You should follow the dead hardening method, which means gradual sun exposure, like 1 hour for the first day, 2 hours for the second, 3 hours for the third, and so on to provide full sun exposure. Please give me a thumbs up if you find this video useful. Also share this with your fellow gardeners and friends. Comment below with your feedback and other informative ideas. Consider subscribing along with the bell icon, and happy gardening.